Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and happy Halloween, everyone. I thought I'd toss out one more scary science video before Halloween is over, and this video actually reminds me of my early Facebook days. Aw, Facebook. I remember you. So when I first joined Facebook, I used to do these posts called Monster Mondays, and every Monday I would post a photo of a scary or weird looking creature that looks like it should be completely fake, but is actually 100% real. It was super fun, and I actually learned a lot about a ton of super weird looking animals from all over the world. So this video is about another one of Mother Nature's great oddities, only this one can definitely kill you. Meet the poisonous dart frog. He's tiny, he's colorful, and his skin is covered in an extremely poisonous and deadly toxin. Poisonous dart frogs are small, brightly colored amphibians that live in tropical rainforests across Central and South America. They are only about 0.75 to 1.5 inches, and according to the San Francisco Zoo, there are more than 175 known species. These frogs are commonly known as poison arrow or poison dart frogs because indigenous tribes reportedly would rub their arrow tips on the frogs' backs before hunting, which I have to say is both extremely badass and also a bit petrifying. And according to the American Museum of Natural History, the indigenous people in West Colombia used golden poisonous frogs to tip their blowgun darts for hundreds of years. The poisonous dart frogs come in a range of vivid colors, so they are sometimes known as the jewels of the rainforest. But the jewels are deadly. Their vibrant colors warn predators that the frogs are poisonous and should be avoided, and this survival mechanism is called aposematism. The golden poisonous frog is the most toxic of the species, and they secrete a potent toxin called batrachotoxin. Batrachotoxin is a powerful steroidal alkaloid that massively interferes with the body's nervous system. So the brain sends instructive electrical messages to different parts of the body that pass through sodium channels. Batrachotoxins keep these channels open and disrupt the brain's messaging system, causing several debilitating and potentially fatal conditions, such as paralysis, extreme nausea, extreme pain, and even cardiac failure. According to National Geographic, golden dart frogs are one of the most toxic animals on Earth, and their skin has enough poison to kill 10 people. Death can occur in less than 10 minutes, and there is no known antidote. So you might be wondering, does an animal like this even have any natural predators? Or is everything just instantly poisoned whenever they gobble up these guys? Or does everything in the rainforest see these little nightmares and just turn tail and run? Well, it turns out they do have a natural predator, and that predator, of course, has an equally awesome name. The fire-bellied snake is the only known natural predator of dart frogs because they are immune to the frogs' toxin, but no one is quite sure why. They are rear-fanged, which means their fangs are in the back of their jaw rather than at the top front of their mouth. But as you can see, they are pretty docile looking and not particularly... Oh, nope, there you go. Okay, that's terrifying. But can poisonous dart frogs poison themselves? You know, like when amphibians do that lick their own eyeball thing? Do they drop dead or what? Well, apparently, nature has a plan for that too.
Clever girl.
Turns out they cannot poison themselves, and a study in the Journal of General Physiology proposed an answer as to why. The study suggested that poisonous dart frogs have toxin sponge molecules that prevent the batrachotoxin from binding with sites on the frogs' own cells, providing them with immunity to their own poison. But the answer may actually lie in the fact that the frogs themselves don't make their own poison. They obtain their toxicity through their diet. While the poisonous dart frog is an omnivore, eating mostly bugs, they build their chemical arsenal by eating toxin-containing melirid beetles. And these beetles contain high levels of batrachotoxin and have been found in the bellies of pitahui birds in New Guinea, which produce the same secreted poison as poisonous dart frogs. That's right, there are poisonous birds out there too. But that's another video. But going back to their diet, when poisonous dart frogs are put in captivity, they actually lose the majority of their toxicity due to their change in diet. And in fact, poisonous dart frogs that are born and raised in captivity don't develop the toxins at all, according to the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance. And their lifespan is almost halved in captivity. These little guys will last 12 to 20 years in the wild, but only about 10 in human care. However, a number of zoos do keep poisonous dart frogs, including the LA Zoo, San Francisco Zoo, and the Smithsonian National Zoo. And some species are considered endangered, as their habitat in the Amazon has been hugely depleted in recent years. But about 75% of the species is now off the endangered list, which is great news because these little tiny terror balls are just one of the coolest things that Mother Nature has ever come up with. Cool and scary, of course. It is Halloween after all. So my advice, if you see a poisonous dart frog, don't touch it. And if you do touch it, wash your hands and everything that the frog touched immediately. I did see a story online about an army ranger that supposedly killed a dart frog with his pocket knife, but he didn't wash the pocket knife afterwards. And a week later, he accidentally cut himself with this same knife, and within minutes, his heart stopped. Again, unconfirmed internet stories, but they do come with a very important life lesson. Don't touch the extremely poisonous tiny frogs. All right, I'm not waiting anymore. It's time to bust it out. Okay, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments below your favorite Halloween candy. Mine is right up there. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.